Hey everyone! Welcome to the land of opportunity where dreams come true and adventures await at every corner. Thinking about a trip to the USA? Whether you're planning to explore the bustling streets of New York City, the serene landscapes of the Grand Canyon, or the vibrant culture of New Orleans, there's something for everyone. Awesome! It's a place with cool cities, amazing nature, and tons of fried food. From the iconic skyscrapers of Manhattan to the breathtaking views of the Grand Canyon. And let's not forget the mouth-watering fried chicken. The USA has it all. But, and this is important, there are a few things you really shouldn't do here. It's not just about knowing where to go and what to see. It's also about understanding the local customs and rules. It's like knowing the secret rules to a super fun party. You wouldn't want to be the one who accidentally ruins the vibe, right? So let's dive into some of these unspoken rules. So get ready and let's talk about 5 things you should never do in the United States. These tips will help you blend in, make friends, and have an unforgettable experience. First, never jaywalk. In many countries, crossing the street wherever you want might be the norm, but in the USA, it's a big no-no. Always use the crosswalks and wait for the signal. Not only is it safer, but you could also get fined if caught. Second, tipping is a must. Unlike some places where service charges are included, in the USA, tipping is expected. Whether you're at a restaurant, getting a haircut, or taking a taxi, a tip of 15 to 20% is standard. It's a way to show appreciation for good service. Third, be mindful of your volume. Americans can be loud, but there's a time and place for everything. In public places like libraries, museums, and public transport, keep your voice down. It's a sign of respect for those around you. Fourth, never cut in line. Americans value their cues, and cutting in line is considered very rude. Whether you're waiting for a coffee, at a theme park, or in a grocery store, always wait your turn. Lastly, avoid pointing directly at people. It can come off as aggressive or rude. Instead, use a nod or a gesture to indicate someone. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference in how you're perceived. So there you have it. Follow these tips and you'll be well on your way to having an amazing time in the USA. Remember, it's all about respecting the local customs and enjoying the diverse culture. Have fun and make the most of your trip. First, let's talk about tipping. It's a practice that can be confusing for many, especially if you're not from around here. In some countries, you just pay the bill and that's it. No extra calculations, no additional payments, not here. In America, tipping is super important. It's almost a cultural norm, deeply ingrained in the dining and service experience. Waiters, bartenders, hairdressers, even Uber drivers, they all need tips. These tips are not just a bonus, they are a significant part of their income. Their regular pay is low, so tips help them a lot. In fact, many service workers rely on tips to make ends meet and support their families. Forgetting to tip is not cool. Seriously, it can be seen as disrespectful and can significantly impact the livelihood of the service workers. So, how much should you tip? In the United States, the standard tipping rate is usually between 15% to 20% of the total bill. However, this can vary depending on the quality of service and the type of establishment. Leaving a generous tip not only shows appreciation for good service, but also helps build a positive relationship with the staff. They remember good tippers and often provide even better service in the future. Remember, tipping is a way to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of those who serve us. It's a small gesture that can make a big difference in their lives. If you're unsure about how much to tip, there are plenty of resources available, including tip calculators and guidelines online. It's always better to err on the side of generosity. So next time you're out and about, remember to show your appreciation with a tip. It's a simple act that goes a long way in supporting those who work hard to make our experiences enjoyable. Next, those white lines on the road. Crosswalks, they're important. In America, we use crosswalks. Don't just cross anywhere. American drivers can be stressed, so use the crosswalk, even if the road looks empty. Okay, food. In America, restaurants give you a lot of food. Huge plates, big drinks, giant desserts, it's a lot. Pace yourself, share with a friend, or ask for a doggy bag to take some home. You might think everyone in America speaks English. Well, mostly. But America has lots of different cultures and languages, so be patient if someone doesn't speak English well. Try to learn a few basic phrases in other languages. It helps. It's important to carry ID in America. You might need it to buy a drink, check into a hotel, or see a movie. Keep a copy of your passport or driver's license with you. It's always good to be prepared. So those are 5 things to avoid in the US. But remember, the United States is a vast and diverse country with so much to offer. From the bustling cities to the serene countryside, there's something for everyone. Whether you're into history, nature, or modern attractions, you'll find plenty to keep you entertained. These are just tips to help you. Be respectful, and you'll find that Americans are generally friendly and welcoming. It's important to be mindful of cultural differences and local customs. For instance, tipping is customary in many service industries, and it's considered polite to greet people with a smile. Be open to new things and have fun. The US is a melting pot of cultures, and you'll have the opportunity to experience a wide variety of foods, traditions, and activities. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Whether it's attending a local festival, trying a new cuisine, or participating in a community event, there's always something exciting happening. America is amazing, so go explore. From the iconic landmarks like the Statue of Liberty and the Golden Gate Bridge to the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon and Yellowstone National Park, there's no shortage of breathtaking sights to see. Take the time to explore both the well-known attractions and the hidden gems. Each state has its own unique charm and character, so make the most of your visit by traveling to different regions. And if you make a mistake, no worries, just learn from it. Traveling is all about new experiences, and sometimes things don't go as planned. If you find yourself in a tricky situation, don't hesitate to ask for help. Most people are more than willing to assist a traveler in need. Remember, every mistake is a learning opportunity and can lead to some of the best travel stories. Oh, and check the video description for helpful travel products to plan your trip. We've curated a list of essentials that will make your journey smoother and more enjoyable. From packing cubes to travel adapters, these products are designed to help you stay organized and prepared. So pack your bags, plan your itinerary, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in the USA.